I'm going to be planting tomatoes. They're the Alicante tomatoes. And I want to try a different method today. I was looking at YouTube at Midwest Gardener, and he soaked his soil before he planted his seed. So I want to give it a go and see how it works, because I've always just planted the seed and then given it a good soak afterwards. I don't know if it'll make any difference, but to Midwest Gardener, I just want to say thank you for this experiment, and I'm going to give it a go and see how it works. Now, I'm not following his guidelines exactly because he had grow lights and all sorts of stuff. I'm just trying to soak the soil first and see how it goes. Okay, so let me get to that now. Okay, as usual, I'm going to get some compost out. I'm going to put it up here, and I'm just going to break it down nicely till it's a nice fine tilth. Okay, now that it's down to a nice fine tilth, I'm just going to be filling each of these little pots. Once again, I'm using the paper ones that I've made out of newspaper. Instead of putting the seed in, I'm going to be watering it first. And the idea is to give it a good soak and then to let it stand for a few minutes, just to let it all get soaked in. Okay, now I've given them a good soak for about 10 minutes, so now I'm just going to be making a tiny little hole, about 1/4 of an inch deep with my pencil. And then I'm going to be taking the tomato seeds, which look a little bit like this, and I'm just going to be popping one in. Now, you'll see that I'm actually doing very few tomato plants. And this is because I'm growing too many as it is, because next week I'll be planting more, because I actually want my plants to produce on an ongoing basis. So if I plant them all at once, I'm going to get a sudden glut, and I don't want a sudden glut of tomatoes. So I'm planting very, very few at any one time, just so that now the glut is avoided. Now, if they don't all come out, that's fine by me. Okay, now that I've got all the tomatoes that I want, I've got 4 here, I'll be quite happy if one of them comes out, because as I say, I want to grow them in succession. Now I'll pop the tag in, and I'll pop its divider in, and I'm going to be doing the next lot. So I'll see you again, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you with the next plant.
Yes! Please subscribe!